just because obviously my inspiration comes from all the things that the people I meet, what I watch on TV, the books I read. So I'm sure there's some of Carol somewhere in a character.
Go on,
yeah.
Go on, say it.
Oh, I'll watch it with renewed interest.
I've got this character.
I've never driven a bus.
No, not her, not her. But there's a character who she complains, but I don't say that you can. This isn't going really well, is it?
It's going very well.
Come on here, just insult you. But she complains a lot, and so she kind of she rants off and she goes out for drinks with her friends, and the more she drinks, the more she complains, and she's always venting. And I think it's from.
Fair enough.
I think it's a bit from you or from all of you. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
She's beautiful though. Gosh, she's gorgeous.
Oh, it's not me.
Well done.
Oh. So what about the whole life's too short thing? Do you think life's too short for a good cleaning session?
No, I like cleaning.
Yes, good girl, so do I.
I relax a lot when I'm cleaning. No one else would agree with me because they think I'm really erratic when I'm cleaning, but I do love cleaning. Sometimes I dream of cleaning. Yeah, I do. I sleep and I wake up in a really good mood because I think I've cleaned and I realise that I haven't.
That's quite crushing.
Yeah, but I do. I love cleaning. Sometimes I'll be sitting there I do what you do, where I might just, you know, if it's just a bit, you know, it's not facing the right way or things aren't, you know, adjacent with the corner.
Do you live on your own?
No.
No.
Well, I think I will after.
But is that a bit of a nightmare for someone who lives with you if you keep, you know, do you like empty ashtrays before someone's even finished smoking their cigarette?
Do you know what? I'm not that bad. I can leave it. I twitch, but I can leave it. I can leave it for a while, but I do. If it's been there for too long, it has to be.
Up,
oh, yeah, no, it's got to go.
Yeah, are you like me? Do you clean in public? Because I can't help it if I'm, you know... Especially motorway cabs. I don't know why I do it. I know. When I stop at motorways, I've got to wipe it all down.
Yeah, no. Some places, like if this is bad, isn't it?
You are all mad, seriously.
Yeah. If I go out and eat and they haven't cleaned, because I hate you when you arrive and they haven't cleaned the table yet. So I will clean it if I've got some wipes.
It's too short. Janet's right. She's absolutely right. But what about, you know, what do you want to do before you die? Have you got anything on your bucket list? You've got your own sketch show. Surely that's...
Yeah.
That's a peak.
Oh, yeah, no, that's good. I like to do an action movie. Oh, yeah. And I'd like to bungee jump.
Oh, I've done that.
I'd like to do that. Just...
It's very scary, but good.
Yeah, but you have to sign a will before...
Well, it's not really a will, but it's just sort of saying, if I die, it's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
Basically.
So that means you have to be a bit careful who you go bungee jumping with, really.
Yeah.
I'll leave it all to you.
You know, I'd like to do that just once, but I think something will go wrong. It always happens to me. I think, oh, God, the cord's going to snap or something's going to happen. So that's what puts me off.
It's fine. I mean, I've done that, and I've also done parachute jumping as well. I've done 3 parachute
jumps. So you're not
jumps.
boring. What do you mean you're boring? Did you tell them that you've done parachute jumping?
I don't know. Did I? Yeah, I think I mentioned it earlier.
Well, you've done it as well, haven't you?
Yeah,
I've done it.
I've
blacked out, actually. I can't remember anything about it. I jumped out of the plane and fainted.
Yes, but you were on a 747 at the time.
Did you have wine?
No.
Would you like to
somebody?
Because you do a bit of serious acting as well,
Yeah,
don't you?
yeah.
So who would you love to act with?
Oh, I'd love to get the chance to work with Dame Judi Dench. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just so I can call her Jude. I just want to be around just going, what, Jude? Hey, Jude, what's going on, Jude?
You can probably do that anyway. You don't have to work with her.
I'd love to. Or I'd like to do a film with Denzel Washington, with Denzel playing my father and Will Smith playing my husband.
Oh, that'd be all right.
You don't want much then, do you?
No,
that's not a bad
And Naomi
cast.
Campbell playing my twin, the ugly twin. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
No, your family's really funny. I was reading as well about you turned up to your mum and dad's house, because it made me laugh, because it sounds like my mum and dad.
Yeah.
And your dad was wearing a
God.
Spider-Man mask.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of daft thing my dad would do. Look what I found!
Yeah, exactly. And he really built it up as well, because when I went round there, my mum said, like, you know, I said, where's Dad? She said, oh, he's upstairs. I said, but don't see him yet. And he was like, Justin, you there? He goes, wait. And I was standing there. And my dad's really serious. He was quite strict growing up, so seeing him do that. And then he went, what's this? But my dad wears glasses, but he had the Spider-Man hood was only half on, which was even worse. And he was just wetting himself laughing. He spot the punchline completely, and I just couldn't stop laughing. But they do things like that, though. They're always trying to entertain me.
Comedy genes.
Oh,
In the
obviously
family.
right. Well, Jocelyn, thank you for coming. Little Miss Jocelyn, it's on tonight, BBC Two,
Yes,
20
yes.
past 9. It's Jocelyn G. Essien.
Thank you.
for coming.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
OK, we'll be taking a quick break here, but when we get back, could we have found the perfect partner for our Jane? Back soon. Welcome back to Thursday's Ever So Tasty Loose Women. Now, still to come, she's here to tell us why she thinks life is just too flippin' short for all those things we think we should be doing. It's Janet Street Porter. Now, last week on the show, we were talking about hairy men. And Jane, you said this.
I like a man with a bit of bodily. I do like a man to look like a man. I don't
But
like
with all
these-
over hair.
Don't mind it at all. I think it's lovely. You've got something to grab hold of, you know.
So, Jane, you admitted that you have a penchant for a hairy guy. So what do you reckon to this guy?
Oh, I
No,
see.
that's too much.
No, bless him.
Is that real?
Yeah.
What? This is, it's Yu Zhen Huan. He's the
yeah.
world's hairiest man. He's looking for love, and
Is
he's
he?
signed up to an online dating agency.
Oh, he looks like
He's all yours for the taking.
He looks like he's had a perm, doesn't he?
He looks like he's had a terrible accident.
Well,
quite
he does,
hairy.
don't he? He just needs a bit of a trim. I mean, I don't mind hairy men if it's trimmed nice.
Do you know, you could imagine it with that sort of George Michael Careless Whisper music as you're going vroom with the clippers.
You've got a great imagination.
Thank you. You see, I am not boring. OK. Right, should you ever tell the man in your life he's not hitting all the right buttons in the bedroom? Well, believe it or not, Janet Street Porter thinks not. She says we should just let out a satisfied sigh rather than waste the time trying to put things right. Jane, do you think she's got a point?
I do. Yeah, I can't hurt the feelings, you know. And I think they've gone to all that effort, bless them. You
There you
know.
go. Then you've only got yourself to blame for most blokes being completely useless in the sack.
Well, you know,
Because
I
if
mean-
you don't tell them, actually not most, I don't know because I haven't had most of them, but you know. But you know, you've got to. You know, you can do it in a nice way, but you can't go around letting men think they're doing it right if they're doing it wrong.
This is from
You
the
know-
woman who grabbed a tannoy when there was a boring man she was talking to and shouted, "Go away!" I can't imagine you saying it in a nice
You know,
way.
I know. Look, seriously, I did start going out with this guy who was quite old. Well,
How old?
Old at the time when I was going out with him. He was 50.
Oh, very old.
And I thought, well, that was old for me. See, I'd never actually been out with anyone who was older than me before, so it was quite revolutionary. But he was, you know, he didn't have a clue. I had to draw him a diagram. I'm serious, and I did. I absolutely drew him a diagram. You know, and he didn't mind. He didn't mind, but you see, I just see that as a service to other women. The women that he's gone out with since, they're probably getting, you know, they're getting a much better deal, aren't they? Because he's learned something.
Chemistry, though. I mean, if you've got the right chemistry with a guy, it's going to be great. Do you not think
No,
that?
I think
Not
some people
necessarily.
just...
Really?
You know, you can think that. You know, you